Johnny may let him out on bail.
Now, take it easy. Once we put Buzzy Ballou on the stand, it'll be curtains for Mr. 10 Grand Jackson.
Ah. Another thing, I'm worried about Ballou doing his act at the Pelican Club with Jackson running around loose.
Well, I've tried to get that crazy comic to accept police protection, but you know how he is. You can't get him to worry about anything, including his life.
Joint. What do you mean, clip joint? Oh,
hello.
Mr. Ballou. Say, they've been holding up the show half an hour waiting for you.
Very wise move.
What does the clock say, Max?
Tick-tock.
You're dynamite, Max. You're dynamite. We rehearsed that for 2 hours.
That's great. Mr. Ballou, you better hurry. Monty Ross is throwing a fit.
Well, now, take it easy, lad. A fella has to pay his cab fare. What do I owe you, Max?
60 cents, Buzzy.
I'll toss you for a double or nothing. Give me a coin. Come on, Max. Come on. Atta boy. What do you cry?
Tails.
Too bad, Max, you lose.
Hey, Buzzy, my quarter. My quarter.
This guy's money mad. Yeah, Max.
$5. What a sweetheart.
I haven't seen him.
I hear Buzzy Ballou's the greatest thing in show business.
Boom.
Now, where have you been? What's the matter, Monty? Am I too early? Pierre, je le crois son nom, je te Bring a cold bottle of beer.
Save the comedy until you get on. I've been holding a show for an hour and a half.
What are you giving me? The gals are just doing the opening number.
Yeah, but that's the third time they've done it. Why, they've been following themselves all night.
You know, Monty, if you got a better grade of gals, maybe the men would follow them. Thanks, Tom.
I don't know what kind of a place you think I'm running, but when people come in and pay their money, they expect to see a show. You're not the only comic in New York, you know, and one of these days you're going to
Monty, this is wonderful celery. I can't hear a word you're saying.
I don't know how Midge stands you for a minute.
Hey, are you a new girl?
Why, yes.
Oh, no.
Just a minute. Come in.
Oh, pardon me for busting into your room, Mum.
Oh, it's you.
Then, dear, it is that, me pretty collie. None other than myself, Detective Sergeant Patrick Fitzpatrick Mavourne O'Shaughnessy. An Irishman.
What's the trouble, officer? Is it Buzzy Ballou again?
Oh, indeed it is, Mum. Indeed it is. We caught him red-handed robbing a jewelry store. Look it. 'Twas his very expensive engagement ring he was after.
Oh, Shaughnessy.
Oh, sure and begorra, ma'am. There's no telling what a man will do for the love of a woman. There he is, ma'am, rotting in his own cell, and all he wants to know is, do you love him enough to wait 20 years for him?
Why not? I've waited 20 years already.
Oh.
What's 20 years more?
Oh.
He stood me up in every church and every tank town in the country.
Oh, did he do that now? Well, I'm going to release him, and he'll marry you this Tuesday if I have to see to it myself. But it is a fine broth of a girl you are. Oh, that's you are, Mum. Will you have a cigar, Mum?
Thank you, officer. I'll smoke it after dinner.
In that case, I'll save it for you. Well, come here and give your poor old father a kiss.
Oh, Buzzy, you idiot. I'm certainly glad you're not twins.
Oh, you are, huh? As a matter of fact, I am. You know, I've got a twin brother I haven't seen in years.
Is that right?
On the level.
Maybe I ought to marry him.
Nah, you wouldn't like him, honey. He's a bookworm. You're much better off with me. I'm just a worm. And I better crawl out of my costume because Monty will come out and step on me.
What a guy.
Hello, Monty. Hello, 10 Grand. I thought you
was, but a pal of mine got a bucket and bailed me out.
Oh,
Did I get sprung in time for the show?
sure, you can still catch Buzzy's act.
Good. I hear he's been singing out of tune lately.
Show Mr. Jackson to his regular table.
Right this way, Mr. Jackson.
hero.
Somewhere off the coast of Java fell a little piece of lava that grew up to be the island known as Bali. Bali la 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 la. Every native girl who sought her, like the farmer's daughter, ought her.
And for dancing they are simply off their trolley.
Tra-li-la, 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 tra-li-la. But they hadn't seen a new step since Methuselah did the two-step on their isolated island. They were way off beat. From jive, they were closeted till the storm deposited on their beach a jive and Jack from Lower Basin Street. He went up and got a lookin' and he said, hey, hey, what's cookin'? This here joint is jumping, but with melancholy. Kalila, kalila, kali, kali, kalila. So he took their native movements, added in the groove improvements. Now they're really on the trolley down in Bali.
They made him king of the whole darn thing and gave him for his queen the Balinese equivalent of Olivia de Havilland.
Pataka boing boing yak pataka zoot flute. Pataka boing boing yak pataka reed beat. Pataka boing boing yak pataka sniff riff. A haka choo choo chattanoogie volley boogie. A waka soing soing a waka slick lip. A waka soing soing a waka hip step. A waka soing soing a waka live jive. A haka choo choo chattanoogie volley boogie. Now if you can't dig the chatter with the greatest of these, it really doesn't matter. Here's the translation, please.
Taka boing boing.
A waka soing soing.
Means
Shoot the lava to me, Java.
Pataka boing boing yak pataka zoot flute. Pataka boing boing yak pataka reed beat. Pataka boing boing yak pataka live jive. Haka choo choo 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 Chattanoogie Valley Boogie.
Yak pataka and a reed beat. Yak pataka boing boing and a reed beat.
whistling a tune.
It is.
Honey, you were swell tonight. Mwah. Pretty soon that's going to be legal, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
Well, hurry and get dressed.
The man means business this time. Look,
That's either love or his horse came in.
he hasn't had a winner in a month.
He got one tonight, honey.
Thanks, Marty.
Well, I suppose you're going to say you'll always be a sister to me.
Marty, you know how.
Ah, skip it, kid. Fuzzy's the right guy. I'll tell you one thing, though. If he ever tries to take the act to Reno, I'll be waiting in the wings for you.
I know you will.
You're dynamite. I gotta get more dough.
Two dozen lilies, Mr. Baloo.
You got the wrong room, bud. I don't need any lilies.
You will in a minute. Hey, toss him. Come on.
I'll go off the deep end any minute if that woman doesn't... What's the matter, Mr. Dingle?
Oh. Do you hear music?
No. Do you?
Oh, well, I'm not certain. I seem to... There, it's gone now. And I feel better. Isn't that curious?
Mr. Dingle, I think you've been working too hard.
Oh, not really, Miss Shanley.
What's this?
Oh, it's just part of my chapter on the topography of the Paleozoic era.
Buzzy, 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 buzzy.
Is that what I've been doing? Buzzy? That name's been coming into my mind since last night.
What does it mean?
Oh, I haven't the vaguest idea. I just, whenever I think of it, I seem to hear music, and I have difficulty with my breathing, and I feel cold and damp.
You'd better go home and take your temperature. I think you have the flu.
Please don't worry about me, Miss Shanley. I'm all right, really.
Young lady, please. You've had me going through all those books on ancient Rome, and there's nothing, not a word about Anaxagoras.
Madam, I'm doing my best. I've never heard of Anaxagoras.
I don't wish to intrude, but it's Anaxagoras with a G.
Oh, is it really?
Yes. He was born in Clazomenea in 500 B.C. Anaxagoras was a disciple of Anaximenes and the friend of Socrates and Pericles. He died in 420 B.C. at Lampsacus.
There.
Oh, good heavens! He writes with both hands.
Please.
Don't shush me. This is a public library. I pay my taxes.
Madam, please, come, I'll get you the book.
No, just a minute. Who is that peculiar person?
Mr. Dingle is not peculiar, madam. He's very brilliant. He has a photographic mind. He knows everything.
Why does he write with two hands?
He says it saves time.
What's he do? For a living, I mean.
He sits there every day from 9 to 6.
What on earth for?
He's been writing a book called The Outline of Human Knowledge. Come this way, please.
No, I must speak to that young man. Young man, I'm Mrs. Leland Hughes.
How do you do?
I'm giving a literary tea, and I wonder if you'd like to come to my house and entertain.
Entertain? My dear Mrs. Hume, it isn't possible for me. Perhaps if I weren't so preoccupied.
Oh, that's quite all right. My guests will be very amused. Now, if I could just have your telephone number.
I can't come. I couldn't think of it. I've got acrophobia. Morbid fear of crowds, especially women. Worst case ever recorded in the annals of psychiatry.
Oh, yes. Yes, I see. I understand. Acrophobia.
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't want my friends exposed to it. Oh, thank you very much. Goodbye, Mr. Bungle.
Bingle.
Dingle.
Oh, Dingle.
You said bingle.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
I was so confused I didn't know what I was saying.
I'm sorry I let her bother you. It was my fault.
Oh, not at all, Miss Shanley. I thought your hand was superb.
I can't imagine how you ever controlled your temper. You should have spit in her eye.
Oh, I don't think I could do that.
Well, I promise you, I won't let you be disturbed anymore when you come back again. Do you think you'll be coming back tomorrow?
Oh, by all means. I enjoy it here very much. I love the smell of leather bindings.
Oh.
Miss Shanley,
Yes?
I was wondering,
Wondering what?
well, I hope you won't think I'm too forward, but I was wondering if you would like to have dinner with me.
I'd love to.
You would? Sometime around the 1st of next month.
Oh.
You see, it's a financial problem. It has to do with my allowance.
Well, you could have dinner with me tonight.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Oh, I didn't mean I'd take you out to dinner. I meant that we could eat at my place.
Oh, well.
Oh, come on. You'll get something warm inside you, and you won't be hearing that music and feeling damp and all that junk.
I don't know.
I've got millions of canned things.
You have? Oh, I love canned things.
Wonderful. Oh, by the way, Mr. Dingle, what is acrophobia?
Morbid fear of women.
Is there any cure for it?
Oh, yes, decidedly. Decidedly.
You know, Mr. Dingle, you have the most extraordinary mind I've ever heard of.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You're very modest, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I am.
That's odd. If I had a mind like yours, in fact, if I had any mind at all, I'd be a brazen hussy.
Oh.
There, I bet that's the first time you've laughed since you read Professor Zimmel's inaccuracies about the Phoenician Wars.
Yes, I guess it is at that. You know, I really enjoy being here.
I'm glad. I like having you. I better get to work.
Yes.
You know what you need is to get away from those musty old books and get yourself a job. With your brain, you should have no trouble at all. Why, you even know how to cook.
Oh, I don't really.
Honey?
Yes?
Oh, the honey, please.
Oh, the honey, please.
Thank you. Mr. Dingle, how long have you had to wear glasses?
Oh, I just wear them for reading.
Well, you're not reading now.
Oh, I was afraid I might lose them.
There. You ought to be happy now, Mr. Dingle. You don't look the least bit brilliant.
I'd be happier if you called me Edwin.
Edwin?
Yes.
Edwin? Do you always wear your hair parted in the middle?
Yes, why?
Well, I never saw anybody look good with their hair that way, except Hedy Lamarr.
Oh.
Let me try something. There. Now, you keep wearing it that way, you hear?
Oh, I'll try. You know, perhaps I should come to the library every morning and have you fix it. It's a funny thing. My brother used to wear his hair parted in the middle, and then when he changed it, it changed his whole life.
Really?
Oh, yes, he ran away from home and went on the stage.
Well, I don't think there's any danger of that happening to you.
Oh, I shouldn't think so.
How many brothers and sisters have you?
Oh, just one brother, but I haven't seen him in years. I have a picture of him here in my wallet. We're monozygotic twins.
Oh, that sounds frightening. For heaven's sakes, what are those?
Super identical. That's a rare biological phenomenon.
Well, I hope your brother's as nice as you are.
Oh, thank you, Miss Shanley.
Oh, my souffle.
Oh, wait, I'll do it.
What a shame.
I'm dreadfully sorry.
Oh, well, never mind. We'll have something else. I know, frankfurters. You like frankfurters?
Yes.
What goes with frankfurters?
Well, cranberry sauce, popcorn, smoked oysters. No. I have it.
Potato salad.
Oh, but I haven't a can of potato salad.
I could run down to a delicatessen and get some.
All right, if you insist.
Sure.
There's one just around the corner.
All right, I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh, and if Schmidt tries to pass off yesterday's potato salad on you, throw it right in his face.
I'll do more than that. I'll spit right in his eye.
Why don't you slice the bologna with a razor?
Yes, I slice the bologna with a razor. If you don't like it, take your business somewhere else. I will tell you, but get out. Get out! No bologna!
What do you want?
Good evening, Mr. Schmidt. Miss Shanley sent me, and, I'd like a pint of... That music. Prospect Park.
What?
That music, it's very pretty.
Music? What's music? Music? I ask you what you want.
I'd like a pint of Prospect Park.
Pint of what?
Prospect Park.
Look, we are all out of Prospect Park. But maybe you would like a quart of Abbott's Field. No?
No, Prospect Park. I've got to go. Prospect Park. Buzzy. I've got to get to the Buzzy Park. Thank you very much.
I pay my taxes. I don't water the milk. I keep my hands off the scale. I vote the straight Democratic Party, and the man comes in here wants a pint of Prospect Park. How do you like this? Oh.
Pardon me, is this the busted potato salad?
Give me that once more, slow.
I'd like to go to Prospect Park.
It goes to show you this job can drive you nuts. I thought you said you wanted to go to potato salad.
I do. Hurry, please. I must get to the Buzzy Park. Oh, pardon me.
Hello, Schmidt's Delicatessen? Oh, hello, Mr. Schmidt. This is Ellen Shanley. I sent a young man in to you.
He didn't come back? My congratulations. You don't know how lucky you are. Yeah, I will tell you what, lock the door and don't let him in.
You live in Brooklyn?
No.
Then why are you going to Brooklyn?
Oh, I'm not.
Well, the bus is.
Oh, no, the bus is going to Schmidt's Delicatessen.
It is? What for?
Potato salad.
Potato salad! She's waiting. Driver, I don't want to go to Brooklyn. You can't make me. I don't want to go to Brooklyn.
None of us want to, Bud, but we all gotta go sooner or later.
No. Stop the bus. Stop the bus, please.
I lose more passengers that way.
Buster? Buster, this is wonderful.
Wonderful? Oh, it's murder.
After 10 years to meet you here, of all places, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Do you remember you once told me you wouldn't be found dead in Brooklyn?
Yeah, I remember. That was the only way they could get me here. You know, Edwin, you haven't changed a bit. After 10 years, you look just like me. Well, thank you very much, Buster. You haven't changed either. You look just like me. All the time, Edwin. Sharp as a tack, all the time. What are you doing here? Edwin, did you ever see a murder? A murder? Good heavens, no. Well, I did a week ago. I got in touch with the DA and tipped them off, and they picked up the guy who did it on suspicion. But before I could swear out a complete statement or whatever you call it, I don't know, 10 Grand Jackson, the killer, got out on bail and swore he'd knock me off. Why, Buster, that places you in a very precarious position, and you don't appear at all worried. Well, why worry? They can't do anything to me now. They killed me last night. Buster, you know I don't appreciate that type of humor. Edwin, I know it's a little bit hard to swallow, kid, but honest, I'm dead. Am I to believe that you're an apparition? Believe what you want. What is this, trick photography?
Buster, how did you accomplish that?
Well, I've been trying to tell you, I can get in and out of anything. I got a two-way ticket.
It's impossible. It must be an optical illusion. I can't explain it, but the whole thing is inconceivable.
Edwin, you're a tough nut to crack. Here, give me a swig of that. It's positively childish.
It won't hold water. Buster, haven't you outgrown those practical jokes?
This isn't a gag, Edwin. You gotta believe me. I need your help. You know I'd do anything for you, Buster, but I simply can't accept your statement that you're not alive. I can hear every word you say and see every move you make. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's because we're super identical twins. I don't know. All I know is that you can see and hear me, but nobody else can. Maybe this will convince you. Hey, Flatfoot, how would you like a good swift kick in a rumble seat?
Why, that's astounding. No, it isn't. It's an undisputed medical fact that when one drinks water, the semicircular canals of the ears constrict, causing a temporary numbness of the acoustic nerve. Does the acoustic nerve run down that far?
Why, you...
Good evening.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, forgive me. It was a scientific experiment.
I'll show you an experiment, Einstein.
Oh, but my brother Buster did it first. Isn't that true, Buster?
Brother? What brother?
He's standing right there. He's a ghost.
Yeah. I see him. He's standing right there, wearing a raccoon coat.
Oh, no, he's wearing tails.
Yeah. There he is, right up there in that tree, swinging by his tails.
Then he is dead. Buster is dead.
Sure, that's it. Well, I'll go back to the station and have the boys chip in for a wreath. Pardon me, Buster?
Well, are you satisfied, Eddie?
Yes, but you can understand my skepticism. That story, 2 murders, my own brother a ghost. I knew you'd come to no good when you left home to go on the stage, Buster Dingle.
Come to no good? How do you like that? $2 grand a week at the Pelican Club. What is that, 10? Buster Dingle. Edward, didn't you ever hear of Buzzy Ballou?
Buzzy? Then it was you. That name has been coming into my mind since last night.
Well, certainly. That's because I've been trying to contact you. It was around midnight when they bumped me off. They threw me right off that bridge.
That's why I felt irresistibly drawn to this spot. Thales of Miletus paradox.
What?
The control of spiritual magnetic forces over the material. Thales was right. He had the answer.
Well, pay him the $64. I don't know from Thales. All I know is I got you here to help me fry that rat, 10 Grand Jackson. We got to put him in the chair, Edmund.
To avenge my own brother, I'd go to any extreme.
That's the spirit. Now, look. Here's what I want you to do. Now, nobody knows they killed me, see, so you got to take my place. Shh. Don't worry, they don't even know I'm alive. I mean, dead. It's a hip chick. Look, all you have to do is to be me day and night until the trial is over.
But there's 10 grand. If he killed you to prevent you from testifying, and he thinks I'm you, he'll most certainly kill you. I mean me, because I'll be you. Oh, dear.
Not scared, are you?
fear is not in the Dingle lexicon, Buster. And what are you worried about?
Well, if I took your place, I'd be dead in an hour.
Edwin, I can handle everything, even though I'm only a beginner at this racket. No telling what I can do once I learn the ropes. Didn't I bring you here when you wanted potato salad?
Potato salad! Potato salad! I have to go.
Stop, Eddie.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, Brooklyn's full of them. This is amazing. An actual demonstration of Thales' power of magnetic compulsion.
Kid stuff.
Well, what I don't understand is... Buster!
What you hitting me for? I didn't do nothing. Dames, I'll be in a car if you want to ride home.
You read any good books lately, babe? Don't be vulgar.
Vulgar? Didn't you ever see a girl powder her nose before?
I'm sorry, miss. I wasn't talking to you. Please.
Oh, what a setup when I think of all the time I wasted living.
Please be serious. Did you say you sing and dance in a nightclub?
No, I work in a bakery. But a lot of people take me for Lana Turner.
Oh, you could fool me, honey. Please stop that. How am I going to take your place?
What, in the bakery?
No, in the nightclub.
But I don't work in a nightclub.
But I did. I know you do.
Are you trying to tell me where I work?
Will you please stay out of this conversation?
Well, you talk to me first, you masher.
Oh, no!
Listen, you started all this. You made me come here in the middle of the night, and now you want to have fun with me.
Fun, I do not. Mike! Mike!
Hey, Mike! Hey, Mike! What's the matter?
This guy's getting fresh with me.
Asking for trouble, bud?
Yes, if it's rubber, bud.
On the contrary, I'm attempting to avoid it.
On the contrary, I'm attempting to avoid it.
You see, I couldn't carry on this deception for today.
Why, don't you believe me, Mike? I didn't deceive nobody.
A likely story.
Stop it!
Now, let's settle this alone. Come up to my room like you used to.
What? Take your glasses off.
Eh?
You see, honey? It's just like I told you. You can't trust nobody these days. Except for sailors. Come on.
Oh. I have a vague feeling this is not going to work out, Buster. You're all right, Edwin. You're just dizzy from the punch, that's all. I'll take care of you if you get in any real trouble. Why, in my new setup, all I probably have to do is go make people disappear, stop bullets, and all kinds of stuff. Now, start moving, kid. You got to get down to the Pelican Club and take my place. Why, Buster, you can see it's futile. I couldn't appear at the Pelican Club. I haven't the slightest knowledge of how to execute a song or a dance. Don't worry. I've got a gimmick. I'm going to use it at the club in a 10 grand trial, too. What's the gimmick? It's a cinch. Whenever you need me for anything like that, you'll hear the music. And I'll step inside you and use your body.
What do you mean you'll use my body?
Like this.
Oh, no, Buster! Buster, what are you doing? Get out of me, Buster. Buster, I must talk to you, Buster. Stop, I tell you, get out of me immediately. Buster, Buster, Buster. Please, Buster. This is utterly ridiculous. Stop it. Stop it, I tell you. Buster, you can't do this to me, Buster. I warned... It's my brother Buster again. He's inside me now. Buster, I warn you, the masquerade will be palpably inadequate. Palpably inadequate. Palpably inadequate. Palpably inadequate. Palpably inadequate. Do I got the palpably inadequate? Palpably inadequate. Palpably inadequate.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. Palpably inadequate blues. Oh,
child. When the clouds grow,
Buster! 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 Buzzy! Buster! Come back here! Buster! Buster! Potato salad!
Mr. Schmidt! Mr. Schmidt!
Yes, I'm coming. Impertinent. Late in the night.
Mr. Schmidt!
Yeah, I'm coming, yes.
Mr. Schmidt! Would you let me...
Schmidt!
Mr. Schmidt!
Come in.
Thank you.
What you want?
What?
What you want? What you want?
Oh, don't do that. I might hear the music.
The music? Look, there is a nice place on the street. They sell Prospect Park, Grand Central Station, maybe even the Empire State Building. Why don't you be a nice boy and go down there? Go.
Pelican Club.
Nah. What's the matter now?
I'd like a pint of...
Pints of.
A pint of Pelican.
You pints of Pelican.
I'm sorry to cause you all this trouble. It's not me, it's my brother.
Your brother? Your brother?
He gets inside of me. I can't help it. He makes me do it. I hear the music and I can't fight him anymore. I must go to the Pelican Club and go through with it.
Good evening, Mr. Ballou. How are you, Buzzy? Hello, Mr. Ballou.
Hi, Mr. Ballou.
Hello, Buzzy. Don't run away, Buzzy. I want to talk to you.
Pardon me.
When are you going to grow up?
I beg your pardon. Are you addressing me?
Where'd you get the rube outfit, kid?
What?
And you're not going to fool anybody with those cheaters.
I'll thank you to return those cheaters.
All right, but they won't help. Midge will slug you with them off or on.
Midge? Midge who?
Why don't you stop that? What kind of an act is this, anyway? You stood her up last night, didn't you? She cried her eyes out until 3 o'clock this morning, and you didn't even phone. Is that a way to treat your future wife?
Wife? Wife. Oh, yes, of course. Well, there's really nothing definite. You see, we haven't published the banns yet.
What banns? Listen, Buzzy, are you serious with that girl?
Oh, you don't realize how serious it is.
Well, are you going to marry her tomorrow or not?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course. Certainly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Of course.
All right. She's waiting for you. Now, be a good Joe. Slip her a kiss and square the beef so she'll know you're on the up and up.
Oh, very well. Very well. I'll be a good Joe and slip her a kiss and square the beef, and so she'll know I'm on the up and up.
Oh, you're just the man I'm looking for. Well, what was that for?
I slipped you that kiss to slice the beef and show you I'm on the up and up. Do you still want to marry me?
Sure, if you can talk my husband into it. Now, come on, sit me up, you big clown. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, are you the wardrobe mistress now?
I suppose so. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. You can put that back in your nose.
Oh, you don't have to be jealous. Buzzy was only helping me, Midge.
Midge?
Oh, you're Midge. Excuse me. There. I slipped you that Joe to show you I'm a square of beef and that everything is on the up and arms.
Someday you won't get away with this, Buzzy. It's a good thing I'm as wacky as you are.
Here you are, Mr. Ballou. I'm 4 seconds late with your 10 o'clock snack. Thank you. Potato salad. Potato salad. She's waiting for me. Oh, forgive me, ladies. There's an urgent matter I must attend to immediately. Thank you. Phone.
And that's the guy I'm going to marry.
I'm sorry, Ellen, but numerous complications have arisen. I'll explain it to you later. I have sort of a position.
Well, Edwin, of course I'm disappointed. I waited for hours. But then I'm delighted if you found a job. What? Well, what kind of a job is it that you have to work until midnight?
Well, it's a most peculiar establishment, Ellen. It's a pet shop.
Pet shop? Open till midnight? What do you sell, owls?
Oh, certainly. We stock the entire animal kingdom. Oh, listen, you can hear for yourself. That's an owl, Ellen. What? What?
What's that?
Goldfish.
Edwin Dingle, I don't know what you're up to, and what's more, I don't care. You can take your goldfish and your owls and your canaries and have dinner with them. And from now on, do your studying at another library.
Oh, wait a minute. Ellen? Hello? Hello? Ellen?
She hung up on you, eh, Buzzy?
Oh, no. That was an acquaintance of mine. He works in a pet shop. He's crazy, you know. Goldfish.
Your tails came back from the cleaners. Your tails, I hung them in your dressing room. You go on in 10 minutes.
We're on it again tonight, Buzzy. 10 grand's out front.
10 grand? Did you hear? He said... Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive.
Sir Walter Scott's Marmee in Canto 6, stanza 17. How beautiful.
Where on earth is Freddie? We've been going steady. We had a date to meet here at 8. And he's 10 minutes late already. Freddie.
So in love, I'm so in love. A part of my heart said no, no, no. The other part said let's go. And was I afraid, but I obeyed. Part of my heart that said let's go. I couldn't say no, no, no. Just 1 week ago I made my mind up that I'd never fall again, and then I wind up so in love, but so in love. I ought to feel high, but I feel low, and here's what I want to know. Does the one I'm so in love with love me so?
A problem? Is your Don Juan gone? Is your Casanova Rover? Well, hurry, step inside. Absolutely free if you want to be a bride. Come and gather wisdom's pearls straight from the lips of the Goldwyn girls. Hurry, you're just in time. Absolutely free, if you pay a dime.
You poor smitten kitten, on a wedding you can plan. 'Cause the Northwest Mounted comes to us
when they really want to get their man.
Have you tried picking petals and seeing what it settles off a daisy?
Have you tried mixing juleps with a stroll through the tulips while he's hazy?
Have you tried weeping on his shoulder
during Tristan and Isolde? Have you tried baking him a biscuit? Or don't you think you ought to risk it? Have you tried Wheaties?
But there's one sure cure that'll open his eyes. Just flirt with a couple of other guys.
Cleopatra rose on it. We'll bet our nylon hose on it.
Try playing the field and he'll yield.
Jackson.
He's over there at his regular table.
Huh? I say he's over there at his regular table.
Now look at Chimp. You don't need that. You ain't no deeper than I am.
I know it, but it makes me look very distingué.
Come on.
I thought I told you guys to see me at my office.
The DA's back in town. We gotta go.
Yeah, we like our money now. Huh, Dawson?
Yeah.
You sure you gave him a bath?
Like we told you in Prospect Park Lake.
We done a job so fast, I ain't even had time to take his name off the marquee.
Wonder who Monty's going to put in his place. You know, I'm going to miss Buzzy. He was a great little performer.
Buster. Buster, where are you? Please, Buster.
What's the matter with him? Every night a new act.
Please, Buster.
Who's that?
Under the spreading chestnut tree, the village smithy stands. The smith, a mighty man is he, with large and sinewy hands.
Let's get going with the show. Shoot the mic up.
Yes, sir.
His brow is wet with honest sweat. He earns whate'er he can. Buster! Ladies and gentlemen, I think perhaps that some explanation is due, but unfortunately,
I don't know what that routine is, but I don't like it. I'd better get the girls back on.
I simply can't. The music. There it is, the music. Buster, where in the world have you been? I thought you'd never get here. You're the biggest hunk of no talent I ever saw. You better let me get inside you before you ruin my reputation. Close the doors back there. Get your laughing belts on, folks. We're really going to go to work here in a minute.
Come on, girls. Come on. Hurry, hurry.
Hold it a minute.
As the little Eskimo girl says, it takes me a little while to get warmed up.
You never know what that guy's going to do.
Thought when I first came out I wasn't going to be any good, huh? But seriously, folks, I have a great surprise for you this evening. We have with us the famous Russian baritone, Sergei Ivanovich, who hasn't made a public appearance in 5 years. But tonight he has kindly consented to sing for us. So if you will all join me, maybe we can get him out here to do a little song. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to sing for you tonight a great composition which my very dear friend Gregory Ivanovich Sergei Здравствуйте, Kujis is Lashes Mosnjojis is Klijis my Gyatsi Broshnuli Gyatsi Vrebich wrote for me. With his friend Gnik. Please, пожалуйста, if you don't mind. I will never forget the last time that I sang this song. It was absolutely beautiful. We were in a magnificent garden, and the stars were shining. The orchestra was playing, and the people were applauding. Me? Sneezing. Of course, allergy. But this was 5 years ago. Of course, I feel very much better now, and I will sing for you this little song. Please, пожалуйста, if you don't mind. What the 5 years I will never forget as long as I live. Every place I go, whatever I am doing. Again, I love to smell flowers. Could not do this because roses, chrysanthemums, rhododendrons, goldenrods. Only relief what I possibly have is ocean voyage. Here I get seasick. But this is 5 years ago, and of course I feel much better now, and I will, please, this.
чорная. And oh, she's house. Yeah. And oh, she whoo. Oh, she heat. Oh, she house. Yeah. И прекрасный как люблю я вас и седной ведь сеть. Как люблю я вас! Как боюсь я вас! Знаю, вида добил сет ной мот нет сел этот ной мо сет не нал нега ной мо не ясно давай ой давай I don't know who he. Stay in a hot seat, pal.
There's only one explanation. That guy's Buzzy's ghost.
That's it, Jim. He's come back to get us.
Yeah, sure. Now I'll tell you what happened. You guys came in here to give me the rush act and skip town with dough for a job you didn't do.
What'd he say, Torso?
Oh, if you take that plug out of your ear and hear him.
Huh?
You'd hear him.
How do you do? Great show, Buzz. Great show.
Getting warm, isn't it, fellas?
Hello. I'm sorry I'm late, kiddies, but I just couldn't tear myself away. Friends from out of town, you know how it is.
You ever been late before in your life, have you, Buzzy?
Oh, well, how can you say that?
Hey, Jim, I got an idea.
Huh?
I don't think that guy sitting over there is Buzzy Baloo at all. I got a good close look at the body. See, he got them all right here under his ear.
That don't prove you did the job. What are you trying to pull? Everybody knows Buzzy Baloo has a mole under his ear.
Yeah, but we didn't get a good close look at that guy. And if he ain't got a mole, then he ain't Buzzy Baloo, is he, Jim?
Huh?
Is he?
Quiet, kids, quiet. I have the doubtful pleasure of announcing that Midge and Buzzy are going to be married.
Congratulations.
Well, I did everything I could to prevent it, but the unhappy event takes place tomorrow at 4 o'clock at that little church around the corner.
Well, this is a surprise.
Oh, I've even got a bigger surprise. This time I'm going to be there, too.
And I've got a surprise for you. If you're late, even 5 minutes late, I'm going to marry Monty.
Well, Monty. So help me, I'll set his clock back. Boys and girls, I propose a toast. Let's drink to the late Buzzy Baloo.
Mr. Baloo, can I have your autograph, please, for the guys in my sorority?
Why, certainly. I'm an old Vassar man myself. I'd like one too, Mr. Baloo. All right.
I didn't know he could eat and write with one hand.
Thanks.
Thanks. Say, by the way, how's the florist business these days?
Okay.
Oh, fine. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted.
That's him, all right. Same face, same eyes, same nose, and the same mole under his left ear.
Yeah, I seen it too. That guy sitting over there at that table is right this minute laying at the bottom of the lake.
I don't get this. It's the same guy, all right. Look, he wrote his name, Buzzy below right here.
Yeah, look at mine. Buzz. Potato salad? Hey, who's that?
I guess Buzzy thinks that's funny. Now, look, you guys. I don't care who or what that zombie is, but I'm not paying you 10 grand till he's knocked off. If you two amateurs can't do the job, I'll get a couple of professionals that can.
What'd he say to us?
You Hoyd.
Just a moment. Just a moment. I would like to propose a toast. I would like to propose a toast to my little bride, Ella. I mean, Midge. Midge. Woo! I'm getting dizzy. Tomorrow afternoon, we're all going to meet at the little library around the corner. At the little library around the corner. And for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, till potato salad do us part. Pierre, more champagne, please. Oh, brother, I can't take this any longer. Now, pardon me. Oh, what kind of a constitution has that brother of mine got? I'll never let him take another drink while I'm inside him. Never. Hello, Charlie. Hey, give me a bromo, will you? Hey, Charlie. Psh. Let me have a bromo, will you? Let me have a bromo, will you, please, Charlie? Charlie, let me have a bromo. It ain't gonna do me good. I've been standing there for 15 minutes. I can't get a bromo. Let me have a bromo. Thales was right. How do you like that? I finally got the bromo and I can't pick it up. I can't pick up the bromo. Charlie, how about the bromo?
I just gave you a bromo.
Where is it? What did you run away for? Hold on, shoot! You're gonna have to be quicker on the draw, Tenderfoot. Charlie, please let me have a bromo, will you? Charlie.
What kind of a game is this you're trying to play?
Don't leave me, pal. Don't leave me alone with this. Don't leave me with it. Here, help me hold it and keep it from squirming. That's the boy. Oh, brother. I wish I were dead.
Ellen, I should like very much to converse with you. There are a few small matters I would like to clarify. Ellen, please, you must listen to me.
Stop shouting. Everyone's looking.
Well, I want to explain about last night.
Well, it better be good. Making me wait hours for potato salad, then telephoning me and barking like a dog, meowing like a cat, and hooting like an owl.
Oh, well, I guess I'd better start at the beginning.
Please don't bother.
Oh, Ellen, listen. I went to purchase some potato salad, remember? And then I began to feel peculiar, and I heard that harp music, so instead of asking for potato salad, I asked for Prospect Park.
Oh, I see. That's perfectly natural. Whenever I hear piccolo music, I ask for Coney Island.
Oh, I know it all sounds strange, but the next thing I knew, I jumped off a bus, and my brother was there waiting for me. He had been killed the night before.
Oh.
Don't judge me till I finished. You must hear me through.
Go away.
Then I had to go to the Pelican Club and sing, so the district attorney wouldn't know I was dead. I mean that Buster, who is now Buzzy, was dead. And is that clear?
Oh, yes, very. You're insane.
Yes, but I didn't forget about you. That's why I telephoned. But a little dog barked, and so I said it was a pet shop. I tried to get away, but I couldn't on account of Mitch because we're engaged. That is that Buzzy and Midge were engaged, but I was Buzzy then.
Oh, well, who are you now?
Oh, I'm myself now, but I don't know how long it will last.
Come around when you change back to Buzzy.
Oh, it's true, Ellen, really it's true. That's how Buzzy is. I have nothing to do with it. I hear music and it gets inside me.
Oh. You've got a nerve hanging around here. You just got me fired.
I'm sorry, but I must resort to force.
Oh, now you're a caveman.
Well, the Neanderthal man had his merits. Now you listen. I'm taking you to the church right this minute and get the girl who's waiting there to marry me to tell you how when I was Buzzy Baloo, I got mixed up in this because Buzzy was supposed to marry her. So when I'm not Buzzy, why should I have to? And so we'll face the whole thing together.
Oh, we will.
Oh!
You're nutty as a fruitcake. First thing you know, 2 men in uniform will be coming to carry you off.
Come along with us, young fellow.
Oh, just a moment.
What
are you doing?
Quit arguing.
Oh, wait a minute, officer. You have the wrong fellow. I'm a peaceful, law-abiding citizen.
Sorry, but we got orders from the DA to take you in. Get in the car. Get in. Move over.
Only yesterday he was just a nice, sweet, ordinary genius.
Sorry we had to place you in protective custody, Mr. Baloo. But it's for your own safety. I said you should have taken care of that during my absence.
Well, luckily it turned out all right. Mr. Baloo was here in the flesh.
In the flesh? Oh, Buster. Buster, please, Buster. Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, I thought... Well, let's get down to business, Mr. Baloo. You told me that you had the goods on 10 grand for that Brooklyn murder. Now, before I can secure an indictment, I'd like to get a detailed statement from you.
Well, I'm not quite prepared yet. I'm waiting for something to happen.
Just what are you expecting to happen?
Buster. 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 Buster, please. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Buster!
Calm down, Mr. Baloo. You're as safe as a church. Will you have a cigar?
Oh, no, thank you.
We haven't much time. You saw 10 grand at the scene of the murder, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I surprised him in flagrante delicto.
Oh, flagrante delicto. Well, good. Proceed.
Proceed. Well, I ripped off my stint at the Pelican Cabaret, where I'm engaged as a song and dance entertainer. I was a a little bit brought down, so I retired to my digs. I had 4 or 5 quick slugs of hooch, and in consequence, I spent a nuit blanche. I decided to take a walk. After walking a while, my dogs got tired, so I hauled for a breather in a deserted cul-de-sac. Now, this hoodlum, 10 Grand, drove up in an armored car, stalking his victim. A tall, thin man with a red beard. I suspected foul play the instant 10 Grand produced his Gatling guns. There was a hail of lead, and the victim fell, fatally pierced through the pericardial region. And there you are, gentlemen. It's an open and shut case. May I go now?
Just a minute, if you don't mind. Mr. Ballou, your story is satisfactory except for a few minor details.
Oh, well, it was quite dark, and I may have slipped up on 1 or 2 points.
Yes, in the first place, the tall, thin man with a red beard was a short, fat fan dancer named Choo Choo Laverne.
Amazing. Her disguise was perfect.
Undoubtedly. In the second place, she was strangled, not shot. Mr. Ballou, you told me on the phone you knew the name under which Choo Choo Laverne rented that safety deposit box.
He said it contains the evidence of 10 Grand's counterfeiting racket.
What was that girl's real name? The name she used when she rented the box. No more of your phony quibbling.
That's her name, phony quibbling. I mean, Fanny quibbling. After all, what's in a name? As Shakespeare once said, Buster! Buster!
Who is this Buster you keep yelling about? Somebody higher up who's behind all this?
Yes, that's it. Somebody higher up, and I wish you'd hurry and come down. Buster! Buster!
Nobody's perfect, Midge. And you know Buzzy's kind of irresponsible.
I wouldn't mind if this were the first time this had happened.
What time is it now?
6 o'clock.
I wouldn't wait this long for a divorce.
Monty, will you marry me?
What?
I mean it.
Only a heel would take advantage of a situation like this. I guess I'm a heel.
Well, the stage is set. We've got all the props.
Well, Midge, you know how superstitious I am. Do you mind if we don't get married in the same church where Buzzy stood you up?
You're right. Let's look around for a couple of days, and maybe we can find a church where he hasn't.
Are you trying to wreck my political career?
No.
Are you involved with 10 Grand Jackson?
No.
Are you a member of his mob, or
No.
did they pay you off?
No! Buster! Buster!
All right, I'll give you one more chance. Or so help me, I'll railroad you for withholding evidence.
All right. I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah. Now you're coming to your senses. Get every word of this, Miss Hutchison. Here.
Thank you.
Now.
Well, I went to Schmidt's Delicatessen for some potato salad. The harp music made me feel cold and damp, and the potato salad turned into Prospect Park. And then I jumped off the bus, and there was Buster walking in a block of stone because he was dead. Then the water squirted through his head, but the policeman didn't feel him when he kicked him because he was swinging by his tail in a tree. And that is, he thought he was. And then he put his arm around the girl, and she didn't see him, but the sailor knocked me down. That's when Buster got inside my body and started to dance.
Holy jumping Republicans, throw this maniac out of here. Throw him into the river. Do anything with him. And drop the charges against 10 Grand Jackson. We've got no case.
No, don't drop the charges. 10 Grand did it. Buster will tell you. Buster, come down and get inside of me. Please hurry, Buster, please.
Take him away. I can't stand the sight of him.
No, they'll kill me, too. They're after me. I want police protection.
Police protection? I'm issuing a general order to every policeman in New York City to arrest you on sight. Shoot you if necessary if you so much as come near them. Throw that idiot out.
Oh, but Mr. O'Brien. Mr. O'Brien.
But I just have to talk to the district attorney about a young man he arrested. He's not really out of his mind. I upset him because he's not used to girls and... What? The district attorney is out to dinner? Well, when will he be back? The opera. Well, I'll call him later. Goodbye. Mr. Dingle, what are you doing on my fire escape?
There were 2 gentlemen after me watching the front door. I had to come up this way.
If a policeman sees you climbing fire escapes, he'll think you're a second-story man.
Oh, don't mention the police.
All the police in New York have orders to shoot me on sight.
I can well understand that.
Please listen. I was just with the district attorney.
I don't believe a word you're saying. I happen to know the district attorney is on his way to the opera. Now, you'd better go.
Oh, Ellen, please let me come in.
If you poke your head in this window one more inch, so help me, I'll chop it off. You're nothing but a Jekyll and Hyde and the biggest liar in the whole world.
Ellen, please don't doubt me. Honestly, I'm not lying. I couldn't lie to you. I couldn't lie to anyone about whom I feel. That is, for whom I feel such a feeling as I feel. And...
I'd like to believe you, Edwin. But if I were only sure you're telling the truth.
Oh, but I am. Honestly, I am. May I come in for a minute?
No.
Please?
Not till I've heard what you've got to say. Now, go ahead.
Well, my brother Buster is Buzzy Ballou. He was killed last night, and I told his ghost I would help him. But I didn't think he'd keep getting inside me. Ellen! Ellen, please! Ellen, please let me come in. Ellen! Ellen! Ellen, please! Ellen, please let me come in.
Come in?
Well, where is he, sister?
He? Who?
Your boyfriend.
Please go away. There's nobody here.
What did she say, Torso?
Ah, forget it. Come on, let's look around. Don't try phoning the police, babe. Where is he? Oh, nervous, huh?
What did you say, Torso?
She's not. Go on, look in the closet.
It's cold. When I do that loud enough, the janitor turns the heat on.
What did she say, Torso?
That's the janitor knocking back. Listen, you two, there must be some mistake. I know he's peculiar, but Mr. Dingle wouldn't hurt a fly.
Dingle? Who's Dingle?
But you said my boyfriend.
How do you like that? She's two-timing Buzzy Ballou while he's two-timing Midge Mellon.
Buzzy Ballou? Then he was telling... I mean, isn't Buzzy Ballou dead?
That's what we want to know. We bumped him off and he bounced back.
Dead, huh? How much do you know, sister?
Yeah. We want to ask you some questions.
All right, I'll tell you. I don't know why I should protect Buzzy Ballou if he's two-timing me. He's picking Midge Mellon up at the Pelican Club right now. He knows you're after him, so they're leaving for Chicago on the 7:20 from Grand Central Station. If you hurry, you can just about make it.
The Pelican! Shh! What are you doing?
Shh, quiet, they'll hear you.
Who will hear me?
Shh, Trip and Torso, they're after me, those two men in black.
You mean too many right?
Pardon me, madam. Don't be alarmed.
Papa! Hey, Papa! Hey! That's right. Pelican, get out.
Oh, please don't do that.
Pelican, my son, you get out.
Buster! Buster, you must help me. I need you, Buster, please.
Mama,
You are boss and he needs you.
Why should he need me?
Why he should? Because he's a pelican. Look it out.
Buster, at last you're here. Well, I've been trying to get to you, kid, but I've had a hangover that was out of this world. Now, look, never take another drink while I'm inside you, will you?
Oh, you must help me at once. My life is in jeopardy.
Get out, get out.
Papa, be quiet. This young man is in trouble. He wants me to help him.
I got bad news for you, kid. I can't help you anymore.
Oh, but you must, Buster. You simply must. You can't turn me down now.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, they're coming after me to kill me. Just go like you said you would and make them disappear.
You mean I should go and make who do what?
You know, Mama, you just go. Let him disappear. We do it every day.
Please be quiet. I can't hear what Buster is saying.
Buster? Buster! Buster, I'm very sorry. I didn't know I was talking so loudly. Bushy.
Yeah. Good evening, Buster. You're looking well.
Quiet! Come on, kid. We can't talk with these characters here. I've got a lot to tell you. Follow me. Oh, I'm sorry. My brother just walked through that door. I have to go with him.
Bon voyage.
Excuse me. Now get this, kid. I haven't much time. I can't get to you anymore. I've run out of ectoplasm. From now on, you're on your own.
Good heavens, what shall I do? Perhaps if you give me the evidence on 10 grand, I could get to the district attorney with it. He's at the opera.
Good. Now, here's the dope. The girl who was murdered was Choo-Choo Laverne, the fan dancer.
Choo-Choo Laverne, the fan dancer.
That's right.
He's talking so salami. He thinks it is a fan dancer.
Such a nice boy, too.
Let me look.
Then 10 grand murdered her? That's it. When she threatened to spill the beans to the cops, he hit her over the head with a champagne bottle and choked her.
I'll remember. Champagne, drunken brawl. She threatened to inform the police.
Papa, now he's talking to a bottle of pickles and thinks he's a policeman.
I wish it was.
I saw 10 grand carry her out. Now get this, Edwin. It's very important. Choo-Choo Laverne's real name was Minnie Smith, and she hid some of the evidence she had on 10 grand along with some of his phony money in a safe deposit box under that name. Minnie Smith.
Oh, Buster, I wish you could... What was that?
Well, kid, if you get out of this one, you'll be a new man. And if you don't, I'll be seeing you.
Buster! Buster! Buster, don't go. Come back. Buster!
Such a nice boy and so delicate.
Come on. Papa, one goes in, 3 come out. Papa, look.
Now we are open for business 24 hours a day.
First out of your right. Second out of your left, please. First out of your right, please. Your ticket, please.
Please, I don't have a ticket, but you must let me in. I've got to see the district attorney. He's here at the opera.
I'm sorry, miss, but you'll have to take that up with the manager right over here. Tickets, please. First out of the right, please. Second out, just a moment, please. Where's your ticket?
Oh, I have no ticket. I have no money, but I simply must get inside.
But you must have a ticket.
There's somebody in there I have to see. They're after me.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
But you don't understand. I have to get inside.
Edwin!
First out of your right, please.
Chip.
Second out of your left, please.
Buster!
Adesso diaframma, loro piantoli maschere.
No, diaframma quanto è stato il marto. Ui, piandoli galda.
No, carto i sampi, diaframma.
Shut up! Il maschio.
Diaframma, hai mare. Si può?
Quanto narasti disturbamento, piena l'alma presentimento, mio, 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 mio.
No! Si barfa, si qualce, si sperda, Sinatra. Merci. I forgot a bells that a jingle-lula, jangle-lula, jingle-lula, say no, say no, say no, 3 o'clock. Boing, boing, boing. Ra 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 boom die.
Il far mi sente hey, hey, diventi simile.
don't nab me, grab me, stab me. O'Brien! 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 O'Brien!
Chimp and torso they after me. Choo-choo lover, choo-choo lover is, choo-choo lover is, choo-choo lover is, Minnie Smith, Minnie Smith, Minnie Smith, Minnie Smith, Minnie Smith, Minnie Smith, Minnie Smith.
Tootie, hold tootie. Nothing but the truthy.
Edwin.
Yes, darling.
You know, I read in Martin's notes on American geology that the tremendous flow of water over Niagara Falls removes the suballuvial soil at the rate of 2 3/10 feet a year.
You know, honey, what you need is to get away from those musty old books.
Why, Edwin, that doesn't sound like you at all.
I'm not going to be like me at all anymore. I guess there'll always be a little of Buzzy inside me.
Edwin,
Yes, dear?
do you think he'll be dropping in on us for the rest of our lives?
Oh, no, honey. I don't think we'll ever hear from Buster again.